guys, it's Di, and I wanted to do a fun video today and show you the beauty products that I have been disappointed in and trying. And I don't have a super long list because a lot of the times, especially when it's a more expensive beauty product, I do a bit of research before I try items. And so most things that I get I do really like, but I do have a few things that I either really didn't like and won't be purchasing again, or I really don't like and I'm going to either be giving them away or just tossing them before I even finish using them. So to start out, I have a few hair products and they are both by the same brand. It's the Garnier Fructis brand, and I had used their conditioner before and I had pretty good luck with it. So I had tried the shampoo at one point, and it's the Sleek and Shine Fortifying Shampoo, and I started using this stuff. You can see I've used a pretty good amount out of it. It made my hair have such horrible buildup. I mean, it was honestly the worst shampoo I think I've ever had as far as buildup. I had to use my husband's dandruff shampoo to kind of cleanse out my hair and get some of the buildup out of my hair. It was really bad. So I had to stop using that, and I will not be using this again. In fact, this is probably going in the toss pile because I wouldn't even want to give this to anyone because it was so horrible on my hair. And then the next thing is also by Garnier Fructis, and like I said, I tried their conditioner and I thought it was pretty good, so I tried these other things. It's just not the same. You can see I've hardly used anything. I got this when I was on a trip and I left my flat iron spray at home, so I needed to get something. So I ran to Target and I was being cheap that day, so I got this stuff. It's the Sleek and Shine Flat Iron Perfector, and it was horrible also. It was really sticky, and it also just left a lot of buildup on my hair and just really felt quite icky. So I have not used that. I think I really only used it a couple times on that trip, and I even just stopped using it then, and so I wouldn't recommend that one either. And so those are the only two products I have for hair products. For face products, they are unfortunately from the same brand as well. These are both by Revlon, and I went through a stint, when was that? It was in April or March, where I was trying different drugstore brands and I was actually having pretty good luck. And I tried those Revlon lip butters, which I love. And so I thought, okay, well, I'll try a couple other things by the brand. This I found on clearance, and I was needing primer until I got some of my regular Bare Essentials primer, so I picked this up at that point to try it, and it actually does a good job as far as how it's supposed to function. It feels nice on my face, it set the makeup fairly well, and it did a good job as a primer. The problem with this thing is it has the most horrible floral smell. I can't stand when products that I'm putting on my face, makeup that I'm going to be wearing all day long, has a floral smell to it, and it is really strong. And you can smell it once you get it on your, face for a little while too. So this is the Beyond Natural Smoothing Primer, and I don't know that I'm going to continue using it. I mean, this is something that I would give to someone else because it did function pretty well for the price. Maybe just slightly below the Bare Essentials primer or Sephora primer or something like that. But it just really wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't good enough. And then another thing that I wanted to try, also because so many people have had rave reviews about this, was the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. And I found a color that was a pretty good match for me. This is, I don't know, it's whatever the lightest color they make is. It's 110 Ivory. And so it was a pretty good match for me. And I tried it, it looked very nice on. It was competing against the Makeup Forever foundation, the HD foundation, and so I was pleasantly surprised when I tried it. And I must say that I do have sensitive skin, so I have to be very careful about what products I put on my face. Makeup Forever doesn't bother me, Bare Essentials doesn't bother me, a number of other foundations don't bother me. Pretty much about the second time that I tried this, my face just went crazy. It broke out like crazy and I had to stop using this. So this is another thing that it wasn't necessarily horrible for everyone, but it definitely did not work for me, and I was really disappointed in it. For the price, I would say it was a pretty good foundation if you're just wanting to try it out. But if you have sensitive skin that is prone to just really breaking out, if there's something in these Revlon products, I think that dries my skin crazy. So I won't be buying face products from Revlon ever again, I don't think. So it's kind of disappointing. And then the next things that I have to show you are from the mascara category. And I have a couple more expensive ones and then one cheaper one. The first one is Maybelline Falsies. And this did not work for me at all. I know this is another thing that some people just like rave about. They love this. And I tried it and it was a clumpy, smeary mess. Like literally an hour after I put it on. And I tried it so many times, and I did this every single time. It would just start smudging underneath my eyes, and it looked really bad. So I had to stop using that, and I won't be getting that one again. And then from Bare Minerals, I used to use their all-weather mascara, but they discontinued that. Like everything else in my life that I love gets discontinued. So I got this Flawless Definition mascara, and the thing that I don't like about this is the wand. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It is like a bunch of little spider legs, and you open it up and you think it's going to work really well, but it kind of clumped my lashes together as opposed to defining them. I think it did exactly what it's not supposed to do. I was just not very enthused about that one. And then the last one, and this is another one that tons of people really love, and I tried it and I hated it, and I'm glad I got the little tiny one of it, is the Benefit They're Real Mascara. And it's another one that kind of has an interesting applicator. You can see it's kind of got like pointy things all over it. And I don't know if it's just my eyelashes or what. I do have fairly long eyelashes comparatively, but this thing just clumped my eyelashes together like no tomorrow. And once they were stuck together with this mascara, they were stuck together like glue. And if you tried to get them apart with any tools or anything, you got mascara all over your eyes. This Benefit They're Real was a huge mess for me. So I was pretty disappointed about that. Benefit Bad Gal Lash is one of my favorite mascaras. So it was like night and day with those two mascaras. So I'd say if Benefit Bad Gal maybe didn't work for you, maybe try this and it'll work on your eyelashes. This did not work at all for me. And then the next item that I have is from the perfume category, and if you saw my perfume collection video, you've already heard me complain about this. I really love the way that this smells. This is the Hello Kitty perfume from Sephora, and it's got this super cute bottle, and I was going through a phase where I was really into these atomizer things. So I got this one because I did really like how it smelled, and also the bottle's really cute. But I was really so excited to get this perfume that had an atomizer on it. And when it arrived, my atomizer was broken. And I know I could have gone to Sephora and probably exchanged it and maybe found a different one, but it was just a huge disappointment and a huge letdown. So I'm not necessarily totally regretting that I bought it because it is a cute little perfume. Obviously, I've used a bunch of it. I've been dumping it out into the travel Sephora atomizer purse things. I don't know, I'll show you in one of my purse videos. But anyways, one of the travel spray things, I've been dumping it into those, and that's how I've been using it. So I have been using it. I was just really, really disappointed about the atomizer not working. And I don't know that if, you know, it didn't have the atomizer, I probably wouldn't have spent the money on it. And then the last category is nail polish, and the first one is by Revlon, and it's this quick dry top coat. And I got this when I was on vacation. I didn't have any nail polish with me. I ran off from home and left it, and I was looking for Seche Vite, which is the stuff I usually use, and every place I looked at was out of it. So I thought, okay, I'll try the Revlon quick dry top coat, and I have 2 kids, so I need a quick dry top coat that actually dries very quickly, and I found that this did not dry quickly. In fact, 30 minutes later, I was still like, you know, bumping my nails into stuff and they were getting messed up. I don't know what they classify as quick, but 30 minutes in my life is not quick. I need it to set literally within a minute or 2. And so this stuff did not work for me at all, and I won't be repurchasing that or using it really honestly either. And then the last thing, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this, but I'm generally for nail polish an OPI and Zoya gal. And Butter London. I'm wearing Butter London Slapper right now. Awesome color. And so I decided to try some Essie polish because I know that there's a lot of people that like really love them. They have kind of a cult following. Target started carrying them, so I thought, okay, great, I will try some Essie polish. So I'm going to keep trying to work with both of these and see if I can get some different results, but honestly I'm so used to the formula of Butter London and Zoya and OPI, which are very user-friendly. They're usually generally very thick nail polishes that go on very nicely, and I can work very quickly with them, which is what I need in my life. I may just be so used to those formulas that I can't use anything else. So they're gorgeous colors, but this was really kind of a miss for me as far as the formula goes. And then the last thing I will say, because I do love Butter London, but this one I will throw them under the bus for. I don't even have it here to show because it was so horrible I took it back to the store. No More Weighty Katie is a gorgeous purple color in the bottle that's all glittery and sparkly by Butter London, and I was so excited to get it, and I got it home and it was a glittery, gloopy mess. The glitter was heavier than the actual polish, so you'd put the polish on your nail and it would just all settle down at the sides, and even if you used just a tiny amount, it was just a gigantic mess to work with. So I will say that one from Butter London I was a bit disappointed in, but I generally otherwise have had pretty good luck with them. So anyhow, those are my products that I have been disappointed in that will either be on the way out one way or the other, and that I will not be getting again. So hopefully this has been helpful. If you have been looking at getting any of these, that you can get an honest opinion about them, and also if you have these and you're like, why am I the only person that hates this product, you know that you're not alone. Thanks so much for watching. I have a bunch of fun viewer request videos coming up in the next couple weeks, a few Louis Vuitton videos and a nail polish collection video that I'm excited about, and I'm getting ready to start my vanity restyle, which I'm really excited about. I'm finally getting my vanity redone. The new vanity is on its way to me, so I can't wait to share all that with you guys. So I will see you soon, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.